now I have the ear for the good music. I've always had the ear for good music.
Yeah. Now it's even better.
It's making the weirdest sound. Man, that nigga was just like, yo, mellow.
Welcome to Crisp, your plug to all the need-to-know artists in the country. My name is Tepo Taela, and part of the Crisp crew, we have Al the One and Tepo Chauke. But we're not here alone. Today we have a very special guest, more than just your normal musician, started as a photographer, even a designer, and has a great taste in TV. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mellow Don Picasso.
The greatest.
Hey,
The greatest. Round of applause. Thank you.
welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great
Good
to
to
have
be
you
here,
here.
good to be here,
Ah,
good to be here.
fantastic to have you here.
Thank you.
And let's just start with what we already mentioned, that you started as a photographer, and we saw some of your work.
Yeah, for sure.
Working with artists before that, and I just wanted to know, was that like your transition into music? Did you see the music and want to be the music essentially?
Yeah, like I started taking photos in 2012, I think, or 2011. Started off as just a hobby, you know. I needed money actually for the bus because my parents would give me money for the bus like every month, but they give me like, you know, like beginning of the month, this is for the whole month.
Yeah.
So what I do, I get to school, I blow it fast because it's a whole lot of money. Like I got it here on me now.
Talk
so
shop
I'm like,
vibes.
What? Everybody give me, whoever's next to me, we all nice. Yo, we top. So me and my other friend, Lucho, we had the similar problem. Like we used to stay around the same area in Pretoria, so we had the same problem with the bus fare and what. So I was with him walking one day, like trying to hustle money, like after school, you know, begging friends, yo man, just give me R2, just give me R3, give me R2. Yeah. Eventually we were like, yo, we gotta stop this shit, bro. Like this is crazy. Every day we go, it's a hustle. What happens on a day where there's nothing? Nobody's trying to give us coins. We gonna sleep at school, bro. Yeah. So he had a camera, right? I didn't have a camera at home. All I had was a computer and I had Wi-Fi at the crib, right? That's it. So I went to his house one day. He took out his what's this? Camera. We took photos of each other, you know, just playing around. I took those photos. I went home, edited them, right? From the edits, I uploaded them on Tumblr. Just made a quick ass Tumblr. I was just like, let me just put out all the stuff.
Yeah.
And then people caught on from there. They were like, whoa. So we were like, okay, check this out. Let's make some money. Let's actually, you know, we struggling with the bus, bro. So let's make this money so we can. From there, started making this money. And luckily I was in like matric, I think. So it was just like that 1 year in school. So after that, I really took it seriously. Like I started gigging. Well, not really gigging, but like going to events, shooting them for free. You know, just to get my name and my work out there. So when people started seeing my little logo that I put over there, be like, who's this guy? Who's this Mellow guy? They actually gave me the name Mellow. Like, our company was called Mellow Photography. That's the name my partner actually came up with. I don't know if it was high or what happened, but it was break time, and that nigga was just like, yo, Mellow. What you think of the name Mellow? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, trust me. I was like, alright, cool, man.
You inherited it, now it's the rap name.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like everybody used to call me Mellow, and like we were a duo, me and him. But they call me Mellow and they call him Lucho. His name is Letabo, but they call him Lucho.
Yeah.
As his nickname. And then when they saw me, they're like Mellow. So I just took that and ran with it.
Yeah, I love the names that rappers got from like work.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, sometimes people give themselves names. And it's like,
that's bad.
like,
Yo, my names were horrible. My name, y'all.
What's the worst rap name you've had?
Yeah.
Rap. I don't know about the rap. You see, with the rap names, I had to be very technical and very strategical, right?
Yes, sir.
But I tell you about the mixer names. The mixer names were crazy.
Mixer?
Yeah.
Nah, this guy's opening a whole bag of worms now.
The thing is, that's where it started with
Yeah,
the music. With the music name, that one was easy.
Yeah.
But I had to be really strategical about it, you know. But with the others, come on. Come on.
Yeah. And we know that like you coming from the visual aspect, from the photography aspect,
For sure.
like do you feel like you, in comparison to a lot of other artists, you really dig into your visuals, into your album art and shit?
Trust
like that?
me, I take everything serious.
Yeah.
Like, anything visual, I take it very serious. Even the people around me that I help, you know, I do all the Flvme stuff, and I take that as serious as he takes his music as well.
For sure.
I take my craft very serious. My arts, and I think it's because I have the eye for it, you know?
Yes.
I don't know, I have that creative eye for it, and now I have the ear for the good music. I've always had the ear for good music.
Yeah. Now it's even better.
Trust me.
Yeah.
The senses are heightened.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you're born creatively dope. It's
Trust
just
me.
in you.
Yep.
It's in the genetic code.
Believe it.
So like what I've seen about you is that you have some like covers with Hype,
Yeah, for sure.
Hype Mag,
Oh,
and
I
then you
started
also
that
did.
in 2011 first. Crazy
Damn.
story.
Okay.
I actually, you see, with my photography partner, but this was in high school and we didn't actually take it seriously. We started like a little rap little group, you know, it was me,
Yeah.
him, and another nigga of mine. So we called ourselves Juice. I don't even know what that meant. Letabo came up with the name.
Yeah.
As always, that nigga was always, I don't know.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on in his mind, but he came up with the name Juice. I think it was stood for just us in United.
Oh, anagram. Acronym, not anagram. Acronym.
Yeah, but I started with that in high school, but we released a few songs, and then what I do, like I'm very on the ground, you know. I used to be on the ground like a whole lot. So what I do is I find out, you know, contact details for Hype, for Wada, the popping little magazines at the time.
Yeah.
I'm emailing everybody.
Yes,
yo,
sir.
sending everybody emails. Yo,
Yeah.
put me on. Yo, I got this. Yo, check this out. Hype picked us up for what did they have? The little freshmen watts. You know them little young freshmen watts that they usually have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like
Picked us
different
up. That was my
shit
first
that they
time inside the Hype. I was like, yo, this feel good. I
Yeah.
came back to school. I was the man. Me and the other guy, but the other guy stole the shine. But
Yeah.
I knew that I was the machine behind that.
Yeah.
So from there, I already had those contacts in the bag, and now with my photography, they came to me again and were like, "Yo, the same guy that I had spoken to like years back for that previous Hype thing came to me. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm trying to have an interview about your photography. What? Like, let's go."
Yeah.
From there, it's been everywhere. Now with my music, they pick up. Everybody pick up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. 'Cause the name is already out there.
Trust me.
So it was like you did Hype Mag, you've also done album art. Actually, what's your favorite album art you've done?
Yo.
Yeah. Let me search.
I think I leave that to the people.
To the
Me,
people,
mine. Yo.
No one that you
it's
think
tough,
you killed,
man.
man.
Choosing a favorite child.
Yo, that's what it's like.
Yeah,
Like,
choosing
picking a favorite
favorite
kid,
child.
You can't do that.
Alright, so
Shit.
like where I was leading you towards is that if you had to choose between rap and photography, you can't run away from this one. Which one would it be?
You're not gonna let me run.
Yeah, no. we need
If I had to
we
choose
need
one,
Yeah,
like
rap or photography. Like, if you had to choose one and you
gun
had
to my head, like yo,
gun
my
to your
nigga,
head. Yeah.
choose one or
Yeah. Which one are you losing?
Yo, why you gotta do this, dog?
Vicious.
Yo, can't I leave it and then pick it up at a later stage, or is it leaving it completely?
10 years without it.
10 years.
10 years
Oh
without
my
it.
God. Thing is, 10 years without the demo life, you become a lame. 10 years without the photography, you become
see?
a lame.
Exactly.
So, Ash, it's
That's
really
10,000
tricky, dog.
hours.
It's really tricky. That's why, Ash, I don't know, dog. I really don't know.
You put them,
you gotta
you
just
put them
go.
in the
Because
same
if I was to
place.
say one, I'm doing the other dirty. So,
Yeah.
Ash, I really don't
Well
know.
done. Your children are gonna love you.
That's right.
When
That's
they're
right.
like this,
I know
man,
they're
just-
beef. No, they beef. Come on.
Yeah. So you hold them both just like as high
I
as
put
possible.
them up on the highest
Pedestal. They all like part of the same thing. basically.
Photography, design, and the music.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and speaking of design, we looked at some of your designs, saw some illustrations, tons of illustrations with like Rick and Morty, a Spider-Man illustration, and even your Sopranos LP that you did there. And we see all like the pop culture references that you have.
Yeah, for
So I just want to know like, where does that sort of fit into your whole creative process? You know, the stuff you consume coming into the stuff you produce.
Yeah, that's where I get my inspiration from. Like, I get my inspiration from everywhere and anything that I do. Like today, I could be, I don't know, my day could go bad or good or what, but I take that as inspiration. I use that to like my designs or my music. It depends on what I'm doing at the specific time.
Would you say you were a kid that was raised by TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Believe that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I was one of them kids who had the DSTV before I knew what DSTV was.
Yeah, every day
So I
after
got to
school.
the crib, they had the DSTV. I was like, okay. And my cousins were into the music channels
Yeah,
and shit. And then I
yeah.
was like, all right, y'all doing this? I was
Yeah.
about the cartoons, right? But they
Yeah.
were always about, yo, what's up? And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. This is where it's at.
All right.
DSTV, let's rock, go.
Yeah.
But I think from there, it actually, how can I say, it made my English skills better and my general knowledge skills better, you know?
Yeah.
Because, TV,
You learn a lot
bro.
about the world from TV as a kid, man.
TV and the internet.
Yeah.
You know, without the internet, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be here with you guys.
Facts.
If I didn't have that PC at home and that Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here because I
Yeah.
wouldn't know what's up in the world. I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't know how to design, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now you were speaking about your inspirations, and like we spoke about like the inspirations for your illustrations. But let's like move on to music, and what are the types of artists and sounds that like sort of inspired you? We got like a very rap feel.
Yeah.
So like, what type of rappers inspired you to bring up the flow that you have? in your tracks?
Of course, it's my dad, my biological father,
shout
Lil
out.
Wayne. Gave birth to me,
Yeah.
dumped me
Thank you.
somewhere in the world,
Yeah.
dropped me off. He's like, you're gonna be great over here.
Yeah.
Shocked them in SA.
Yeah.
I was shocked them out there. I was like, anytime, dad. And then it's Weezy first, right?
Yeah.
And then
Of course.
I'd say,
Is there an Uncle Thugger somewhere there?
Thugger. I don't really. Niggas might hate me, but I don't really rate him like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like as Weezy, cause I feel like he's Weezy's little minion.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
Weezy's little robot.
Yeah.
So I
You
don't
wanna
really
go to
rate
the
him
source.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the power. The real.
Yeah.
The origins.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, man.
So it's Weezy, and then I'd say my niggas around me, Flvme, Echo, Zoo, Diamonds. The list is endless. You might even shoot me for forgetting. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all niggas, you know yourselves, y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I listen to them niggas like a whole lot. Like I've been listening to them. I watched them actually make the music and it's so crazy how they make the music. That's what actually got me into it.
Yeah.
Flvme was the one who actually got me into it because
Nice.
I used to record it, right? There was a day we were in Airbnb somewhere in 2018, I think, early 2018. So I was recording him because he taught me how to use Fruity Loops and record him because he had a problem of, okay, you can't really record and then go on the mic and then go back to
Yeah.
recording, stop, take different take. So it was like, Mellow, since I'm chilling, you know, I was out there and I was like in the studio all the time just watching the niggas, like, watching Reese, watching Flvme do his thing. I was like, and Echo, I was like, damn, these niggas really at it. So when Flvme was like, he taught me my way around Fruity Loops. He made a song, he made Energy, right? He actually made the whole song by himself. Or he left that one verse open, but when he did the hook and the first verse, right? I recorded it. And then right after recording him, he just adjusted it and fixed it. And then he was like, yo, man, he was playing it back and he was like, yo, I feel like you need to hop on this. I'm like, what? You crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just recording you now. All of a sudden, you want me to jump up. What's up, dog? He's
Yeah.
like, yo, trust me. I'm like, okay, that's nice. But what am I going to say when I get up there on the mic? He's like, all right, check this out. He went on the mic, spat that whole verse. You see how that verse is? My verse on
Yeah.
Energy, he
Word.
spat that whole verse.
Man.
And he's like, yo, man, I'm gonna just redo what I did over here.
Mm.
It's like, my nigga, cool. But
Yeah.
with my own finesse.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, let me get it.
Mm.
Did it from there. It rocked.
Yeah,
That's when
no,
I was like,
energy's
all right,
tight.
cool,
I got something.
let's go.
Yeah.
And he was also like, let's go.
And you sent it from there. You know what I appreciate is that you were honest about that piece of information. Because most people would have acted like they wrote
What?
it themselves.
Yeah.
Come on, these niggas suck. That's what most of these niggas need a right.
People would have claimed
to
it,
be
and
honest.
that's why you're the Ad-Lib Gangster.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's,
What is the
I started
philosophy?
with the
Hold up,
ad-libs.
hold up. What is
Yeah.
the philosophy of being an Ad-Lib Gangster?
Being
What's the
an ad-lib
lifestyle?
gangster is very prestigious.
Yeah.
It's very noble.
Shout
It's
outs.
very, you know what I mean?
Damn
Like
straight.
ad-libs make your song. Believe it or not, if you have
Exactly.
a song and whack ad-libs, you are whack.
Yeah.
But now, if
Exactly.
the song, okay, if what you're saying is whack and my ad-libs are fire, we have something to work with.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
But now, what you saying is fire, the ad-libs are fire, we gone.
Yeah.
We gone.
How do you feel? How do you feel about Michael Jackson ad-libs?
Does Michael Jackson ad-libs?
Shamo.
Joe! The most international. The most international. Yo,
Yes,
it
bro.
cannot be
Yeah.
duplicated. I don't even know how that it came out. Jamon.
Is an Ad-Lib Gangster that you listen to when you're in the studio? Like, yeah, I want to
Who's
be
the
like
king
this.
of ad-lib
This
gangsters?
dude.
Yeah.
Yo! Daga.
Yeah.
Daga is father ad-libs. His
Yeah.
ad-libs are crazy. Even a whole lot of niggas, don't even lie. A whole lot of niggas have picked up from Thugger's ad-libs.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Even Migos. God
Offset?
damn
Yeah.
it.
Offset?
Offset's
There was a...
ad-libs. My favorite. Yeah.
There
that
was
nigga
a-
know himself.
They-
God damn. Alright, you know what? Let me keep it.
Yeah.
Stop that. Let's be original. You see with my ad-libs, like
Yeah.
I actually didn't know. First time I ever did ad-libs, I was still in the studio watching Reese record. He was recording Not My Friends.
Yeah.
Watching him record, and then he was like, "Yo, get on the mic there. I need some ad-libs." I was like, "What are those, bro?" It's like, "No, man, just just in the mix." I'm like, "Listen, damn." And now, I'm pretty shy though. Like I got like stage fright and shit. So
Yeah.
I had mic fright my very first time. I was doing the ad-libs. He's like, "Not do it, my nigga." So I got there. I cleared my head. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
I just heard the song, full blast. I heard it and then just went off. Anything. I was
Yeah.
making the weirdest sound. So from there, every time I used to do it, now I know, okay, let me fix this part, let me fix that. Until now, you see now, it's easy for me. If you come to me,
Word.
like, yo, ad-lib my song, I do it now. I don't
Yeah.
have to think about it. I don't have to hear or not.
Speaking about being in the studio with Reese, nah?
Yeah.
Wrecking Crew was one of the most insane things I
Trust
feel
me.
to happen in SA.
Trust me.
And people don't talk about it enough. How was your experience in Wrecking Crew, bro?
You know, we were the greatest. Alive.
sir.
Alive.
Yes, sir.
I think we're still the greatest individually. Well, some of us. Yeah. Some of us who was just out there looking whack are still whack.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a story for
There,
another
there,
day.
there was
Yeah.
there was like divisions in the crew.
Not really. I think closer to the end, closer to our splits, there was like a little division because not really division, but like I'd find myself chilling or spending most of my days in the house with Echo or in Echo's room or in Flame's room, and it'd just be me, Flame, and Echo all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. We would just find ourselves together. It's not like we do it on purpose or anything.
Yeah.
But we just find ourselves like together in one room,
Yeah.
and everybody would be. They even thought it was like a problem. They even had a problem with that. Like, yeah, you know, you're all dividing. It's like,
We're splitting
nigga,
up.
if I fuck with these niggas, I fuck with these niggas. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I still fuck with y'all, but I fuck with these niggas like more. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really fuck with anybody the same. Though.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Straight up.
I tried to,
There's
but
this
yo,
old interview with you guys were on Slicker, right?
Yeah.
And I saw
Yeah.
Zucci in the background. Was Zucci in Wrecking Crew as well?
he wasn't really in Wrecking Crew. He's like
Okay.
a friend of Wrecking Crew.
Ah.
You know, but he's been okay. Personally, me before Wrecking Crew, he's been my homie since I don't even remember the year though. But yeah, it was when I was in high school actually. Like, he hit me out for cover arts when I was still starting with my graphic design. He hit me out for cover arts. He's like, "Yo, I'm dropping some. Help me out."
Yeah.
I did it for him, and then that's how I met him. That's how me and him got to link and became friends. You know, I stayed with him for a while as well. That's my nigga, way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was yeah, like, you know, he used to just chill around him because of course he knew me, right? So he'd chill around us and, you know, chill around with the niggas as well. So every day he'd find himself, like, even working, he'd just work around the niggas, you know.
Yeah.
past the niggas. So it would look like he's in it, but he was actually doing his own thing, but he was with us,
Yeah.
you know. So he was with us and not with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tricky.
It's
tricky.
It's tricky. That's my word now
That's
too.
right. It's
Yeah.
tricky.
I'm copying that shit.
Yeah.
Straight up. So like, I wanted to find out, like, you do album art. You got Don Picasso at the end of your name.
Yeah.
Do you take any inspiration from Pablo Picasso?
Yeah, that's where actually the Don Picasso came. I was Mellow in the beginning, but then, you know, I saw too many Mellows. You know, even now there's a Mellow and Sleazy. Hey, that nigga ran with my name. You know, when on my Instagram when I be chilling,
Yeah.
like fans would, okay, I don't even know if they're my fans, but they be sending me like, you know, tags and what. When I go into that, they be handling the tempe like that. I'm like, what's up? It's not me. It's not the Mellow. You got the wrong one, Slav. It ain't me. Yeah, so I saw that. I was like, nah, I gotta change my name. I gotta add something. So I was like, I'm a designer as well. And the way I look at it, nobody can fuck with me.
Yeah.
Bring me your best design. Come here. Let's say, what's this design of now versus now?
Yeah.
Nobody can fuck with me. So I was like, I'm the Don. Like,
Yeah.
Don. And Picasso, he was a painter.
Yeah.
And
One of the
I really,
greats.
really fuck with Picasso.
Yeah.
Pablo
Yeah.
Picasso, and I fuck with his work as well. So I was like, I Don Picasso. It's the highest level, or it's not even Picasso. I'm higher than Picasso himself.
Sheesh.
I'm Don Picasso.
Taking a step
That's
over.
right.
Picasso.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you're positioning yourself in like art culture, which is cool. But let's hear about like where you position yourself in the music culture. You know,
for
like
sure.
many people would say, or some would argue rather, that hip hop in South Africa is sort of dead. But also with Ricky Rick passing away, that also makes it a bit more difficult to find out who's
Yeah, and he was
on
really
the
putting the
charts,
kids
yeah.
on. He was really putting us on.
So
bro.
where do you sort of see yourself within the whole like hip hop ecosystem as like just like some closing thoughts here?
I'm a beginner that's coming for everything. You feel me? Like I just started. It's not like I've been at it. It's not like I grew up just bars in my head or nah. Flvme got me into this shit.
Yeah.
From there, I made like I told myself, yo, the project that I'm gonna drop, right? My first debut project, it needs to shock people. It needs to be like, okay, this guy's not even a rapper, but he's doing better than most of these rappers. If not, I just wanna be there, though. I want them to see me in that light.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's really coming. He's not really a rapper. He just started yesterday, but hey, he's out here. You know what I mean? As opposed to a guy who grew up in it, who's writing bars from a young and but till today you
15
suck.
years.
You suck till today.
15 years
I don't know
of
what's
bars.
up. Look at that.
I just want to
15
ask you a
years.
quick question. You can ask us from whatever perspective you want to answer it. When do you feel like was the golden age of hip hop in this country?
That's an easy one though.
Yeah.
2016,
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
That was when, I think that's when even Nasty came out or what?
Yeah, he was when it started to bubble.
Yeah, and MT and
Yeah.
that was crazy, and the music was so crazy.
Yeah. How do you feel about the music we're releasing now, South African hip hop?
Niggas don't give a shit.
Nah.
Stop giving a shit. I think what COVID confused their brains.
Yeah.
Niggas don't give a shit no more. Now it's hop into the studio and it's like they record in the toilets, they mix and master in the shower, and they drop it right there in the toilets afterwards.
Alright, moving right
They send the
along.
link in the toilets.
Yeah.
I like that analogy
Yeah.
because I've been feeling the same about the music that's been like
Yeah,
dropping in the space.
I know you
like
want to
the
say it,
ecosystem.
but say it's shit. If you're not gonna say it out, it's shit.
Yeah.
Most of you guys are shit. I'm not the best, yes, for sure. I am not shit though. I am not shit.
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of you, your new track, the track that you brought with us today, Mac D's. Tell
That's
us a
an
little bit.
exclusive.
Yep, on the way. It's in the
I
oven.
dropped that. What happened was we lost our files. We thought we lost our files.
Yeah.
Our recording files and shit. So I just decided to drop it because I was like, what? I'm never gonna re-record this again because the day I was recording it, I was so saucy.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot was going on. And my voice wasn't the same. I'm sure I was on like 3 bottles already on dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my voice was
That's crispy.
yeah, it was crispy. My
Yeah.
voice was
Mixing
crispy.
up.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So I was like, getting that whole same vibe back, that's tricky. So
Yeah.
let me just drop it. That was the same time as well when Flvme dropped that little 4-piece song. Because we had lost our files. So let's just say Audio Mac with it. But then, being the computer genius I am, I sat down and I was like, I gotta find my vocals.
Yeah.
Good. Found my vocals, I was like, yup, let's go.
Yeah.
So that is gonna be in my debut EP, Just to Hurt You. And that song, right? That song, actually a funny story. We were in Namibia, right? So in Namibia, I went around like asking the girls and the guys out there, yo, y'all have McDonald's out here?
Yeah.
They're like, McDonald's? No, we ain't got that. I was like, what? I ain't never been to a place without McDonald's. I've been in
Straight up,
America, I've been everywhere, dog. But Namibia, Botswana, I think when I touched down, I was like, yo, McD's. They were like, no, we ain't got the McD's. So I was like, Mommy, you ain't never had a nugget? She's like, what's that? I was like, God damn. This is crazy. So for me, that was the craziest shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask it one time. I kept going to everybody we met.
Yeah.
Like, just randomly. Like, we'd be chilling, you know, minding our own business. I'd be like, come on. You ever had a nugget before?
Yeah.
What's a nugget? I'll be like, God damn, forget it. So when we touched back down here, like, Flame played that beat for me, I was like, damn, blood. And we had just come fresh from Namibia, so I had all that inspiration in me, like, everything that I'd seen and stuff. So first thing when I heard that beat, I was just like, yeah, bad, because I had met a bad little bitch from out the country.
Yeah.
So that's how I started. I was like, bad little bitch from out the country. She don't know McD, so I gave her these nuggets.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I went around and none of them know nuggets, none of them know McDonald's. So I was like, let me give you these nuggets, man. But that's a story for another day.
That's crazy. Do they have KFC there at least?
Yeah, they got the KFC. That's all we were eating, dog. We were eating KFC.
The whole day,
I hate KFC. I hate KFC with a passion.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I was looking for McDonald's. I was just like, McDonald's, guys. They were like, what is that? What's nuggets? No, never had a nugget. I was like, what? You know what a McFizz is?
Yeah.
That's delicious. But that's a great way to end, like a great place to wrap up, because that's all the time we have left in the show today. Thank you very much, Mellow Don Picasso. Guys, you can go check him out. He'll be dropping his LP, his EP, his first album very soon.
Sopranos 2 also.
Sopranos 2 also on its way on all streaming platforms.
It was supposed to be a deluxe, but then we said, fuck it.
A sequel.
We're just gonna make a sequel.
I mean, there was too many songs in there as well. I mean, for a deluxe, maybe we're looking at like 3 songs. But as we got into it, we were like, I was like, fuck it. Let's go in. The whole way.
Hey, keep going. We keep going. Thank you very much, Mellow Don Picasso.
Cheer.
Everyone here at Crisp and Mellow. This was Crisp.
Yeah!